Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam. Good
Warahmatullahi
morning.
wabarakatuh.
Miss.
How are you today?
Fine,
Fine,
thank you,
Miss.
Miss. How about
How
you,
about you, Miss?
How about you, Miss?
Fine too. Thank you for asking. Before we start our lesson, let me introduce myself first. My name is Suha Tafida. You can call me Miss Suha. I will be your English teacher today. First, let's start our class by praying. Please pray according to your own beliefs. Pray begin. Okay, finish. Now, I would like to check your attendance. When I call your name, please say present, Miss, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Desi
Okay,
Putri.
Miss.
Desi.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Next, Maydi Rabisania Rahma.
Present, Miss.
Okay, Mentira X Saudi.
Present, Miss.
Aisyah Sabina.
Present, Miss.
And Rahma Ayu.
Present, Miss.
Okay, thank you. All of you are here today. Before we start, I want everyone to prepare your books and stationery. Please pay attention and participate actively during the lesson. Are you ready to learn English today?
Yes, I'm ready,
Miss.
Okay, let's start our lesson. Can you see the slide?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss. Everyone, now I want to show you a video. Please watch the video carefully. Pay attention to the steps and activities in the video. Okay, the video is finished. Now I have question for you. Do you know what the video is about?
It's
It's
about
about
someone
someone
making
making
coffee.
Miss.
Okay, great, Kaisha and Mentira. That's correct. So today's lesson is related to the video we watched. Today we are going to learn about procedure text. A procedure text is a text that explains how to make, how to use, or do something step by step. The purpose of procedure text is to tell or guide someone how to make, use, or do something correctly. For example, the video we watch is a procedure text because it explains how to make coffee step by step. Now, let's look at the example of procedure text. As you can see, procedure texts usually have titles that start with how to. There are three common types of procedure text. The first one is how to make. The second one is how to use. And the third one is how to do. How to make is explain how to create or prepare something. For example, how to make fried rice. How to use explains how to operate or use something. For example, how to use a microwave. And the third is how to do. Try to explain how to do an activity or action. For example, how to turn on a laptop. It explains the steps to turn on and use a laptop. So the difference is how to make tell us how to create something. How to use tell us how to operate something, while how to do tell us how to do an activity. Next, now let's learn another classification of procedural text. Procedural text can also be divided into three types. First is recipes, second is instructions, and third is tips. The first one is recipes. Recipes are procedure texts that explain how to make food and drinks. For example, how to make noodles, coffee, or donuts. A recipe usually tells us the ingredients and the steps to prepare the food or drink. The second one is instruction. Instruction explain how to use or operate something. For example, how to use a blender, how to use a camera, and how to play a game. It tells us the steps to do something correctly. The third one is tips. Tips gives us advice or suggestions how to do something better or easier. For example, tips for studying, tips for saving money, or tips for staying healthy. Now, let's check your understanding. Desi, can you give me an example of a recipe?
Like how to make a brownies, Miss.
Okay, good, Desi. Next, maybe. What is an example of instruction? Maybe, are you there?
Yes, Miss. Sorry. The example is how to use a laptop.
Yes, good. Next, Rahma, can you give me an example of tips?
Tips for saving money, Miss.
Yes, very good. Now, we know the type of procedure text. Next, we are going to learn about the structure of procedure text. A procedure text has three main parts: goal or aim, ingredients or materials, and steps or method. The first part is goal. Goal or aim. The goal tells us what we want to make or do. Usually, the goal is written as a title. For example, how to make a sandwich, how to make a coffee. Now, from the title, we already know what the procedure text is about. The second part is ingredients or materials. This part tells us what we need before doing the steps. Ingredients are things that we use, usually for food or drinks. For example, bread, eggs, and cheese. While materials are tools or equipment that we need. For example, a knife or a plate. The third part is steps or method. Steps tell us how to do or make something step by step. This part contains the instructions or the process. For example, first, prepare the bread, and so on. So, now let's look at an example of a procedure text. From this example, we can identify the structure of procedure text. First, we have goal or aim. The goal is how to make a sandwich because the text explains how to make a sandwich. Next, we have ingredients or materials. Kaisha, what are the ingredients in the text?
The ingredients are bread, egg, cheese, smoked beef, tomato, lettuce, and butter, Miss.
Okay, very good, Kaisha. And Mentira, what are the materials?
The materials are a pen, knife, stove, and plate.
Okay, great job, Mentira. Remember, ingredients are things we use for food and materials are tools or equipment. The last part is steps or method. In this example, the steps start with words like first and then, where is the, okay, first and then, next, after that, and finally. Those words helps us understand the order of the process. Next, we are going to learn about the language features of procedure text. Language features are the characteristic or language patterns that we usually find in a procedure text. There are three common language features in procedure text. First, the first one is using connective words. Connective words are words that show the order of the steps. They help us understand the sequence of the process. For example, first, second, then, next, after that, and finally. The second one is using action verbs. Action verbs are verbs that show an action or activity in procedure text. We often use action verbs because we explain how to do something. Ya, biasanya kita tuh pakai verb karena kita mau ngejelasin sesuatu, ya kan? For example, heat, panaskan, cook, ya kan? Spread, add, mix, pour, stir, and so on. And the last one, the third one is using imperative sentence. Imperative sentences are sentences that give instructions or commands. Usually they start with a verb. For example, heat the pan, add some sugar, mix the ingredients. Okay, like that. Now, let's identify the language features in the procedure text. How to make a sandwich. Look at the text carefully. I have given some words red color here. Yeah, they are red color here. First, let's find the connective words. I want maybe, can you mention the connective words in the red?
Okay, Miss. The connective words are first, then, next, after that, and finally, Miss.
Okay, excellent, maybe. Those words show the order of the steps. Next, let's find the action verbs. Rahma, can you find the action verbs in red?
Yes, Miss. The action verbs are heat, cook, spread, put, and cover, Miss.
Okay, good job, Rahma. Those words show the actions in the process. The last one is imperative sentences. Desi, can you mention one imperative sentence from the text? Only one.
Sure, Miss. Hit the pen. Is it
Okay.
correct, Miss?
Yes, correct, Desi. Very good. All right, everyone. Before we end our lesson, let's review what we have learned today. I will show you a video again. Please watch the video carefully. Pay attention to the type, the title, and the steps.
Excuse me, can you show me how to use this microwave?
Sure. First, you need to open the door of the oven and put your dish inside.
Okay, then what?
Next, choose the cooking time.
And what do I do after that?
Then, close the door.
Uh-huh. Then what do I do?
Finally, touch start to turn the oven on.
Oh, I see. Thanks a lot.
Okay, the video is finished. Now let's discuss it together. First, what type of procedure text is in the video?
Instruction.
Okay, correct. It is an instruction because it explains how to use something. Next, what is the title of the procedure text?
How to use a microwave.
How to use microwave. Great. Now let's look at the structure. What is the goal of this procedure text? The goal?
How to use
a microwave, miss?
Yes,
Is it
good.
correct?
How to use microwave. A goal is the title, right? Excellent. Next, what are the materials or things that we need?
Microwave.
a
A
microwave
microwave
and a dish, miss.
Microwave and a dish. Good answer. Now, what about the steps? Can you mention the first step?
First, open the door
the door.
of the oven and put the dish inside.
The dish
Okay, good
inside.
job, everyone. Clap your hands. So, from this video, we can see the procedure text explains how to do something step by step. It has a goal, materials, and steps, and it uses connective words, action verbs, and imperative sentences. I hope you understand the lesson today. Do you have any question about procedure text?
No, miss.
Miss
No,
Ina.
miss.
All right, everyone. Today we have learned about procedure text. We learned that procedure text explain how to make, use, or do something step by step. We also learned the structure of procedure text, like goal, ingredients or materials, and step or method. And the language feature like connective words, action verbs, and imperative sentences. Thank you for your participation today. You did a great job. Don't forget to review today's material at home. Before we finish our class, let's close the lesson by praying according to our own beliefs. Pray, begin. Thank you for everyone. See you on the next lesson. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, miss.